Today, we're once again leaving the blue suited account behind to become a bacon hare with a total of 100 crafter seed packs. Will I be able to make over 1 billion shekels in 24 hours using just the crafter seed pack, or will I fail miserably? Well, before we find that out, make sure you guys subscribe and comment your Roblox usernames, because once again, I'm going to give away a total of 100 crafter seed packs just to my subscribers. There's 10 winners in total, so you really don't want to miss this one. And we're in. And welcome to Please Give Dragon Peppers. Yep, today we're going to be opening 100 of the crafter packs, and let's see what we get. Hopefully we get a dragon pepper, but of course that's only a 0.5% chance, so it's probably not likely. And the goal is going to be to see how long it's going to take us to make 1 billion shekels. So first things first, because I don't have any Robux on this account, I'm going to have to get my BachaBlox account on and basically just gift myself like this. And we're going to go for 100 of these packs, which means having to spend 17,000 Robux. All right, let's get it. And here he is, the legend himself, Mr. BachaBlox, aka me on my other PC. So let's go ahead and start this gifting process. And keep in mind, guys, as I'm gifting to myself, I'm also prepared to give 10 exotic crafter seed packs to 10 of you guys, which means 100 seed packs are up for grabs. All they have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox usernames like always. All right, let me keep going here until I have 100 of these seed packs.
A while later.
Here we go, last one, and done. We now have 100 exotic crafters seed packs. Everyone say goodbye to Bacha. It's time to start the challenge. So next up, of course, before we can start planting anything and making any sort of money, we've got to get all of these open. Now, this is probably going to take some time, so what I'm going to do is put an auto clicker on the skip button, and let's just see what we're going to get. Oh, we got a cocoa vine! Already? Dude, we're like the 4th pack in and we've got a cocoa vine seed. Okay, that is going to make us a good amount of money. Got violet corn. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Bend Boo? Bend Boo again? Dude, maybe we go for like 100 billion here, not 1 billion. We'll see. We'll see how the challenge goes. I'm not sure yet. Come on, dude. My name is Please Give Dragon Pepper for a reason. Please give. Oh, dude, we're 20 packs in so far. No dragon pepper. Okay, this is actually not going well. We got the cocoa vine a little bit too early. Now we're getting cooked. Yes. Okay, we've got a second cocoa vine. Third. What? We just got back-to-back cocoa vine. That's kind of crazy lucky. Wow. Unfortunately, so far, no rainbow packs and still no dragon pepper. No, we're 1 away from the rainbow pack. Dude, I actually cannot believe that we haven't had the rainbow pack once yet. This account is insanely unlucky. Okay, we only have 1 left. Let's get it open. The last crafter's seed pack. Let's see what we're gonna get here. 3, 2, 1. Of course, another crocus. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, because we have 52 of these crocus seeds, what we can do is start by placing these. These are only a one-time use anyway, so let's literally just go for a spam all up and down here. Okay, that's all of those placed. Now, what that's gonna allow us to do is basically get set up with our money, and then we can go over there. Well, when the gear shop appears, we can go over there and start to buy some gears, which are gonna help us grow the cocoa vine really, really big, and therefore allowing us to make a lot of money really quickly. Now, I want to get rid of this arrow quickly, so let me come to Sam. Yep, select carrot seeds. Yes, exit carrot seeds. Come to the farm. Yes. Okay, tutorial over. Now, you can see these bad boys are already starting to grow out. We do have one big one over here, which is pretty cool, but the rest of them seem just normal size. Okay, I'm gonna speed this part up. Let's watch them all grow together. Oh, dude, I thought they were fully grown. Okay, they're only 73% of the way grown, so they've still got a while to go, but these are looking pretty insane. This one, I might have to keep up. This one looks so sick. I've not actually even seen these fully grown out yet. Wow, okay. Well, let's wait like another 5 minutes, and then they should be hopefully fully done. And there we go. They're finally ready for collection. So let's go ahead and just basically pick up all of these right here. Actually, do I maybe not pick up all of them? Okay, I'm good. Oh, no, I picked up the big one. No, that is the only one that I really didn't want to pick up. Oh, dude, we've already taken a huge L. Start again, start again. Okay, let's go ahead and basically sell everything. So if we sell my whole inventory, yes, we've already made 1.7 million. And that is just from half of the crocus being picked up. So now the next thing, I'm pretty sure if I join the public lobby, the gear shop should appear. So let's try that. And in fact, let's make this challenge a little bit more difficult. For the remainder of the challenge, I'm only going to play in the public lobby, and let's risk our fruits getting stolen. This way kind of makes it more entertaining if there's little thieves running around. Okay, so next on my list of things to to grow. Unfortunately, dude, all of these are a one-time growth. The succulent seed... Wait, is that... Oh, wait, the succulent isn't a one-time growth. I don't think the violet corn is either. Or maybe the succulent is? I know the bend bamboo definitely is, because it works just like normal bamboo, where once you pick it up, it won't grow back. The cocoa vine, however, does grow back. But before we grow any of that, I kind of want to go over towards the gear shop. And as you can see, it has now appeared. Also, there's a bee swarm coming in 30 minutes, which is going to help us as well, because we'll be able to buy some cool stuff in order to be able to get cool mutations. All right, let's have a look here. Show me the gear shop. So first things first, let's get some watering cans. That's going to help us grow things much quicker. Let's get a recoil wrench because I'm lazy. Let's get a basic sprinkler. Godly sprinkler in stock. That's kind of crazy. What's going on right now? And then the other things we don't really need. The cleaning spray might come in handy later. Like I said, we could potentially use it to try to get shocked on fruits, but for the time being, we definitely don't need it. Okay, so next up, what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and pull out the sprinklers and let's start planting the rest of the stuff. So I'm going to do the basic and the godly together like this. And I'm going to place all of the cocoa vines really close to one another, just so that they're all within this sprinkler range. On top of that, I should probably put the bamboos in right here as well. I'm not going to do all the bamboos for now. Let's just do 3 of the bamboos. Let's do one violet corn, or let's do a few violet corns, because we can actually move all of this with a trowel. Yes! We're getting a golden bend bamboo. Okay, and let's do... Did I do the succulent? No, I haven't. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 succulents. Oh, that is so cool. We're getting a golden bend bamboo. Yo, that is sick. So if I go back here to the gear shop, let's have a look. Has it been reset? It resets in 2 seconds. Unfortunately, no more sprinklers in stock, but we can get the watering cans. We can also get the trowel so that we can move everything that I just planted, and we can get more of the recoil wrench just because, again, I'm going to get even lazier as this video goes on. Okay, let's wait for all of these things to grow. Oh, wait. No, we don't have to. We have a watering can. Okay, let's just water everything like crazy so that the cocoa vine could grow. The faster the cocoa vine grows, the more the sprinklers will be useful because, of course, the sprinklers don't help with the size of the plant. They help with the size of the fruit. I'm just going to be super careful to not accidentally pick up the bamboo. In fact, let's move those out of the way quickly. And I've just realized we got moonlit. Dude, we might be able to get moonlit mutation on a few things already. That is crazy. Okay, our luck is slowly starting to turn around. Fantastic. Unfortunately, I don't see the cocoa vine coming out just yet. Is the cocoa vine dead? Oh, wait, here it is. Here it is. This is going to be our cocoa vine plant. Okay, I'm going to wait for these things to grow, and let's see what we're going to get. These are growing really big. Are these the violet corns? Yes, they are. They're growing so big, dude. That's so sick. Ooh, there we go. The violet corn has fully grown out. The one in the middle is unfortunately a bit smaller than the other two, but that's fine. We also got moonlit on the succulent already. That's pretty nice. Why is this succulent so tiny? That's not succulent at all. That's the succulent. And as far as the cocoa vine, this one is super small. This one over here is only 16% grown. Okay, what I'm gonna have to do is basically keep watering that. That is gonna take a lot of water to grow. So once again, more recoil wrench. We're gonna need those. Oh wait, dude. Oh, I don't even have that much more money left. I'm not paying attention. Okay, watering cans. And there's no sprinklers in stock anyway, so let's go back to the garden and let's just keep spamming the watering can for now. I'm basically going to use it all on this one cocoa vine plant, just because if one of them grows, we can then use the fruits from that one in order to be able to water the other one. So basically what I'm trying to say is I'll just be able to make more money, and that way I can buy anything that I want. Okay, how far are we into this? 21% grown, is that it? At least it is raining right now. That gives us an extra 50% grow speed, which is fantastic. Wait, let's scare this dude right here. I'm not gonna take the bamboo. I'm just gonna climb it. Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. I see a perfect opportunity to pull off my new WWE move.
Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Oh, was this guy just giving her a seed? Oh, that's so nice. Dude, the grow garden community is so nice. Wait. Why was he just in my garden? Did he just take something? Okay, nothing has been stolen. I'm really worried about the gold bamboo. I really think someone will steal that at some point, but we'll take the risk. It's fine. Okay, more watering cans. Let's use these on the cocoa vine once again. The cocoa vine is insanely slow to grow. It's only 25% grown, and I've used so many watering cans on it. And there is one at the back here as well, which is only 8% grown. That is so sad. Okay, for the time being, I'm just gonna wait here by the gear shop. I'm gonna keep waiting for it to reset, so we've got another 4 minutes. I'm gonna buy more watering cans and keep growing the cocoa vine. Okay, I've been grinding the watering cans and the sprinklers for a little while now. So you can see down here, I basically got 1 or 2 basic sprinklers, 1 advanced sprinkler, and 70 watering cans. The watering cans are what I really care about, to be honest with you guys, because if we take a look, the cocoa vine is only 50% grown, and it's literally literally be in like 20-25 minutes. That's so crazily bad. So I'm gonna spam my watering can just on this one single cocoa vine right here. And in fact, let's go ahead and place the basic sprinkler and the advanced sprinkler to help us with the growth as well. Come on, dude. Please just grow. How are you this slow at growing? I grew up faster than that IRL, bro. How could it possibly take that long? Oh, is this a thief? Get out of here, man. What is he doing? Shinji? More like stingy. Why is he in my garden? Get out of here. Go farm your own garden, bro. Oh, look at this as well. The bamboo has gold and pollinated on it. And then these two have pollinated and chilled on it. We're going to be making so much money, dude. Okay, the cocoa vine is 68% grown. Now, what I'm going to do is basically just AFK until the cocoa vine is fully grown. And then we'll go from there. I don't want to plant the rest just yet because I want to see what we're going to be able to get from the cocoa vine. Okay, I'll be back in probably about 40 minutes time. Well, would you look at that? We've got the godly sprinkler in stock, so I'm gonna grab that. And if we go back to my base... Wait. Let's not go back to my base. What? How did they do this? Is that a cocoa vine? Oh, it's a grape. What is this? They have a grape roller coaster. Wait, I've got to climb this. This is the most incredible thing I've ever seen on Grow a Garden. I have never seen a plant. No! Dude, I wasn't going to steal. I just wanted to see the grape. I wanted to run out. Yo, that was insane, though. I've never seen a plant like that. It literally grew all the way out behind the pet eggs. That was crazy. Wow. Anyway, heading back towards my garden. Let's have a look. So it looks like nobody stole from my garden yet, which is great for me. And on top of that, the cocoa vine is now fully grown. The one at the back is 70% grown, but because I've left my auto clicker on the watering cans, I've got 140 watering cans, so we can spam that on this cocoa vine down here. And we did have another cocovine, which was right here, and this one is 100% grown, but this one looks sad, bro. This one looks like it doesn't want to grow anything. It just wants to rot and die. Look at it. It grew up a tiny bit, and then it just went, no more of this life. This one over here is the best for sure. Okay, so let's just go ahead and throw all of my water on the one at the back. And now that that one's fully grown or about to be fully grown, we can place down a basic sprinkler. We can do the godly sprinkler, and I don't think I have any others. No, just those. All right, now that those two sprinklers are down, what else we can do is start planting the other seeds. So let me actually go ahead and start spamming these succulents. I'm going to place them all within the godly range like this. We can move all of them with a trowel in a bit. Don't worry about that. For the time being, I just want to make sure that they all grow as big as possible. We also need to do the bamboo, so let's get all of the bamboo down. There it is. Let's go ahead and place all of the succulent seeds. And am I done? Oh no, I forgot about the violet corn. Okay, let's get all of the violet corn down as well. Oh dude, this is gonna be so hard to move all of this. I'm gonna have to be very careful not to pick it up when I use the trowel here. Ooh, that one looks big. And next, we just watering can spam everything right here. Oh, it looks like I actually did pick up one of the bamboos. Oops. What I should have done is bought more trowels actually, because we are gonna need a lot of these to be able to move all of that stuff there. So once again, let's start with the bamboos. We'll put those at the back. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks so, dude, that actually looks so sick. The bamboos look so cool when you place them like a wall. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, let's get a few more spacings going on. So we'll put the cocoa vine towards the front. We'll do one here. We'll do one over here. And the little sad one, we'll have it covering the middle of the garden right here to stop people entering. Or should I actually have it going out of the garden? That could look cool. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that actually looks so cool. It's kind of inviting for people to come and steal, so that's probably not a great idea, but it looks pretty cool. Succulents we'll all put on this row. Oh, basic sprinkler. Oh, wait, there's a lightning rod in stock. Dude, that would be so good for helping us get mutations. Okay, I'm gonna have to pick up some stuff so that I can go ahead and place the lightning rod. Okay, I guess let's just pick up everything here because all of this stuff does regrow back, which is pretty good actually. So if we go over towards the cell guy, let's have a look how much we're gonna get. 17 million? Okay, I didn't think we were gonna get that much. Dude, the new seed pack is actually really good for money. Okay, let's get the lightning rod, and that's it, I believe. I guess let's get the recall wrench a couple more times. All right, let's keep moving everything out of the way. Dude, these actually look so cool when you place them together. Succulents. Huh. Oh, we've got our first cocoa vine. Wait, how much are these worth? So we've got an 11 kilogram cocoa vine, which is nothing special, but let's have a look at the price of it. How much is this worth? 60,000? That's actually not bad. I mean, it's not insane, but we could get it way bigger with some sprinklers as well. Show me the gear shop. Okay, let's wait a little bit longer for the trowel, and then we're gonna get set up for the night, because for me right now, it's 8 p.m. So what I can do is basically just space out my garden all nicely over there. And whilst that's all mutating overnight, I can actually leave my macro over here by the gear shop, which is going to go ahead and buy all of the gears for me that I need in order to be able to grow giant fruits. Of course, by this, I just mean basically the sprinklers. Trowels are back in stock. Let's grab those. Anything else? No. Well, to be honest, that's all that I needed anyway. So let's go ahead and use the trowels once again, if I can find them. Where is it? Here we go. Now, how should I arrange this? So we'll keep grabbing the succulents. I'll keep putting them on this side. Dude, I got way too many succulents. What happened with that pack opening at the start? That's actually insane. How many succulents did I open? Was it like 30 of them? Something like that, right? That's so crazy. Okay, that's all of the succulents moved. So the last thing will just be to arrange the violet corn. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Doing this is actually super stupid because I only have one lightning rod. So it would actually be way better if I grouped everything together, use the lightning rod, because then that way everything would become shocked at the same time. But we're not focused on efficiency here. We're focused on making a beautiful garden. Also, it is a bee pollination right now, which is also great for me. I should probably use some of the honey before I go AFK overnight. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the next trowel to restock. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully it's like another 3 in stock. Oh, we got cooked. I only got 1 in stock. Okay, let's get it anyway. And still no sprinklers. Okay, fine. Whatever. Oh, look at that. Okay, yes, they're getting pollinated. Fantastic. So now let's move all of the violet corn in a nice little line. And I'm out of trowels once again. We're gonna wait another 5 minutes. Bro, why am I waiting around for trowels just to make my garden look pretty? This is insane. And there we go. Okay, I've been waiting a little while and I've been spamming. So in the end, now we have 15 trowels, which is kind of good. So I can rearrange these last violet corns. We'll do them like this. We'll do the big one over here and this one right there. All right, there we go. The garden is looking really nice and pretty, actually. So now next up, let me have a look. Can we get anything from the honey shop that's going to help me just before I go AFK overnight? Okay, we're not allowed to get flower seed pack just because obviously I'm only using the seeds that I got from the crafters pack. Same with all of these seeds that we can see here. So we can skip all of that. And unfortunately, there's actually nothing else that I can get. Like the bee egg is not in stock. Honey sprinkler is not in stock. Nectar staff is not in stock. What about over here? Okay, over here, there is nothing that I can get from the sprinklers. I obviously don't have cacao, so I can't do that. I don't have bee balm. Oh, we could have done this, but I need 250 honey for it. Oh, that's a lot of honey. Okay, that's not worth it either, dude. Is it worth it? 250 honey. Okay, let me have a look. How much does one of these weigh? Because if the succulents... Are those succulents? Yeah. If one of the succulents weighs enough, then maybe we could grab the pollinated ones and maybe get 250 honey. Actually, no, that's ridiculous, right? Or is it? Basically, I would need 25 succulents that are pollinated. Now that I say it that way, that doesn't sound too ridiculous. Also, we have the violet corn, which has grown pretty big too. All of these are pollinated, so we can grab them. All right, let's have a look. How much honey are we going to be able to get from this? Oh, wait, the succulent is 11 kilograms. 9 kilograms. Oh, dude. Okay. Wait, we could actually do this. We could actually get the shocked gun. All right, let's do it. Let's go for it. Okay, I'm going to grind all of my pollinated fruits, and I'll see you guys once I manage to get enough honey. Or at least once I go through all of the fruits that are currently pollinated in my garden.
1 eternity later.
All right, after grinding for what literally seems like an hour and a half, I've finally gotten rid of all of my pollinated stuff. I had to basically wait for another 2 full pollinations. And as you can see, I'm up to 240 honey. So we are literally just 10 honey away from being able to craft this right here. Mutation spray shocked. Of course, we need the cleaning spray, we need the lightning rod, and 250 honey. So I'm not going to place this lightning rod in my garden overnight. I'm going to wait until I can craft that in the morning. So there's one last check before I go AFK for the night. Let's use the recall wrench. Let's go to the gears and let's have a look. Is there going to be any sprinklers? Yes, basic sprinkler. That's it, unfortunately. Okay, cool. That's fine. So what I can do is pick all of the cocoa vines that don't have any mutations on them. Oh, this one's really cool, by the way. This one got bloodlit. We actually ended up getting bloodlit whilst I was waiting for the pollination, which is insane. I just realized we've got an advanced sprinkler as well. Cool. Okay, let's do this. This one isn't growing any plants. Is it because it's stuck outside of the garden? Okay, let's try to move it further into the garden. I'm not sure what's going on with this one. It's a very sad, dead looking plant. Okay, basic sprinkler on that one. And let's get one here, one right here. All right, that covers basically everything that I need. Now I'm going to go AFK and let's see what mutations we'll have in the morning. Hopefully it's enough to get us to 1 billion, but if it's not, that's okay, because we'll be able to get the shocked mutation by being able to build that gun. I'll be back in about 8 hours time.
The next day.
And And we're back. All right, good morning, everybody. Let's check up on the garden. So overnight, it looks like we got a frozen on a bunch of things, which is great because that's a 10x multiplier. Look at this. We actually did get shocked. Oh, dude, I told you if we clumped everything together, it would have been better because it looks like we mainly got shocked on the succulents, which are not very expensive. Did I get shocked on any of the cocoa vines? No, we didn't. Okay, that would have been so good for making extra money. Oh, this one's bloodlit, though. That one's pretty cool. This one is also bloodlit. Oh, these are shocked. Pollinated, moonlit, shocked, frozen. Pollinated, shocked, frozen. Oh, wow. Okay, so we got shocked on the violet corn and the succulents. Literally the two cheapest things in the garden. That's crazy. What about the bamboo? Did we get it on the bamboo? This one over here has turned black, which was the gold one. Gold, pollinated, moonlit, frozen. Ooh, okay, that's pretty good. Now, obviously, yesterday we left it off where I had 240 honey, and I needed to get 10 more honey in order to be able to make the shocked gun. So what I'm thinking is if I take one of these succulents, let me go ahead and grab, which one do I want? This one right here. Okay, that's 5.9 kg, so I'm gonna have to grab one more. There we go. And now if we go to the middle, we should be able to get the last amount of honey that we need in order to make the gun. Also on top of that, I did AFK overnight and I ended up getting some sprinklers. So we got 20 basics, we got 1 master, 4 godlies, and 10 advanced, which is great. I can't believe we actually got a master. That's sick. So let's now just plug this stuff in. There it is. We have 250 honey. Easy peasy. So the only thing we need is the cleaning spray, and then we can plug in the cleaning spray, the lightning rod, and 250 honey to make the shocked gun. I've never even used this in the past before, so I have no idea how it actually works. And my first time trying it is going to be on my bacon hair account. So if we go into the gear shop, oh dude, these are 15 million each. Okay, in that case, we're gonna have to grab something to sell. So let's go for this. Pollinated, shocked, bloodlit, frozen, succulent. How much is this gonna be worth? How much is it worth? Let's have a look. Oh, dude, only 2.5 million. I mean, listen, it's good, but we definitely could have got more from it. If that one was a bigger size, that could have sold for like 5 million. Like this one at the back is way bigger, but unfortunately, it's not shocked. I literally don't know what to grab, dude. I literally do not know what to grab. I guess let's go for this. Pollinated, shocked, frozen, violet corn. I'll just grab anything that's shocked because that cannot get double shocked. So, of course, we're trying to build up the gun in order to turn everything else shocked. Okay, let's try to sell my inventory now. What are we gonna get? Oh, we just made 80 million from the violet corn. Okay, violet corn, W, dude. That means we can buy one. Should we get 2 of them? Oh, no. I can only use 1 of them anyway. Okay, let's just get the cleaning spray. Oh, dude, you get 10 of them. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. So let's make our way back to the crafting recipes. And where is it? Here we go. Cleaning spray, lightning rod, honey. We've got it all. Let's get this crafted. I plugged in the cleaning spray. Let's plug in the lightning rod and craft. There we go. We now just have to wait 30 minutes for that to craft. And then we're going to be ready to turn everything epic in my garden shocked. I have no idea how many uses I can get out of this. So what I'm going to do is just start with the cocoa vines. Hopefully, I don't even have to use these sprinklers that I ended up getting overnight. Hopefully, once I get shocked on these cocoa vines, they just sell for a ton of money. Keep in mind, we're trying to make 1 billion shekels, and we're already up to 72 million just selling the violet corn. That's insane. I think we're definitely going to be able to make 1 billion. Here we go. After 30 minutes of waiting, it should be done. Yep, there it is. 1 mutation spray shocked. Okay, so if we now craft this... Dude, look at this. That looks so cool. Although, it looks really empty. So, I assume there's probably a way to fill this up. Like, the more of them that you craft, I guess it fills up. Is that how it works? I mean, each time, it does cost you a cleaning spray, a lightning rod, and 250 honey, which is ridiculous. So, we're only going to be able to do this once. And because we can only do it once, I guess we'll just go ahead and do it in the cocoa vine. And I've just realized one of them is actually shocked anyway, right? Is this one shocked? It is! Whoa, okay. In that case, we'll go do it on this side because there's one over here, this red one, that's actually bloodlet as well. So let's try this. I have no idea how to use this. I've never used it before. It looks like you can only use it on 1 fruit. So I'm gonna go for the one that's bloodlet. Actually, what's this one? Pollinated. Yeah, let's go for the bloodlet one. So this is pollinated, bloodlet, and frozen. And now we're gonna turn it shocked as well. Let's give this a go. And that's it. So it only has 1 use, bro. I should have just put the lightning rod down. I'm not gonna lie, that is not worth it at all. I have no idea why you would waste your time crafting one of them when you could literally just put down a lightning rod and almost guaranteed to get it in 1 certain area anyway. Wow, that was incredibly pointless. I will never be using that gun again. That was crazily bad. What just happened? All right, well, we've got a pollinated, shocked, bloodlit, frozen cocoa vine. So I guess let's now pick that up and let's check the price of it. Was it worth it waiting 30 minutes this just to get shocked and spending about 2 hours collecting honey? Let's find out. So it's this one right here. It weighs 15 kilograms, pollinate shocked, bloodlit, frozen cocoa vine. If this isn't like 10 million, dude, I'm tapping out. Ooh, okay, that's actually not too bad. 9.2 million, but still, I could have just put a lightning rod here and all of these would have ended up shocked last night. That's insane. I honestly cannot believe that's a thing. Why did I put that gun in the game? All right, well, let's go ahead and pick up everything in the garden. There's no point waiting any longer. Let's find out how much we're going to be able to make once we sell everything. We've got all the bent boos at the back. Got all this stuff here. Let's grab this, grab this. Okay, that is everything in the garden collected. It looks very empty now. I did actually want to check on this golden bent boo that we got at the back. How much is this going to be worth because it's gold? Oh, wow! Did I say 60 million? Wait, how much is this worth? Did it 60 million? I should have got shocked on this. This alone could have been worth 1 billion. I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. Okay, now I'm scared. But as you can see, we do have quite a few things here, so hopefully it's gonna be enough. I mean, let's check the price of another bent boo. 2 million. All right, come on. I'm praying this is gonna be 1 billion. Let's go. No! It was 446,000. Oh, dude. Why? Why? Well, that looks like it's gonna be the end of the challenge. I've already been going for a total of 20 hours, so there are 4 hours left on the challenge to try and make 1 billion in 24 hours using the crafted seed pack. But let's be honest, there is no way I'm gonna be able to make 500 million shekels in just 4 hours. I kind of cooked myself by putting shocked on the wrong thing. I definitely should have put a lightning rod down, so that would have been possible to make 1 billion in 24 hours with just the crafted seed pack. But listen, hey, at least we learned something, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to subscribe and comment your Roblox username if you want one of these crafted seed pack for yourself. And hopefully you guys end up getting the dragon pepper unlike me. And with that, I'll catch you in the next video.